Hey everybody, this is the Ylang Ylang tree, and we're here with our Perfume Guava today. This is a rare Brazilian plant that, this is actually a dwarf form that bears small fruits, and it is in a relatively small pot here. There's a bunch of fruits hanging, and we just picked these two ripe fruits right off of it. This is a 3-year-old tree, and you can see they're like a yellow-orange, and they're really shiny, and they smell very interesting. And this one has kind of a unique reputation. So it's apparently used to make a lot of jellies, jams, wines, liqueurs, ice creams, you name it, in Brazil. And it's also used for seasoning foods and different fermented things. So this is a very unique, this is probably the most rare and obscure thing that we've fruited here in our whole project so far. Not sure who else out there is growing this littoralis form of the Campomanesia xanthocarpa, but you know, we'll be having seeds and seedlings available here starting immediately. So, but first things first, we got to try this fruit for the first time and see what we make of it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what was meant by perfume guava. Was it the fruit? Was it the leaves?
I think the leaves of some species are used to make perfumes, and this is also a medicinal herb too. The leaves are used for anti-diabetic and anti-ulcer, as well as antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, anti-cancer properties, and that's a traditional folk application of this species. So pick your fruit, and we're gonna try. Yep, you take the big one. I'll take this really small, little ripe one. And
so they're a little soft.
yeah, they're basically like a wide blueberry, and if I can get in there, I don't know if this is gonna focus very good, but there's like little red dots all on the fruit. Yeah, so I guess let's go ahead and try it.
You have to save the seeds.
Yeah, we have to save the
seeds.
seeds. Yeah. I'm just gonna pop the whole thing in my mouth. Mine tasted kind of almost like a guava, like crossed with passion fruit. So it's like a really sweet guava taste, but like with like a mango, carambola, and kind of floral. I don't know if I got a seed in that one or if it was like a half formed when I ate it. Yeah, these ones usually typically have like one seed or maybe two.
Okay, so smell.
Yeah.
When you first like hold it up to your face, I should have started with that first, but it smells like kind of like and like Indian cooking. It's like really strong, resiny, kind of almost gasoline.
That's the asafoetida like herb,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
And
Skunky kind of.
almost. But then
Wow, it's a big seed.
when you bite into it, it's like fruity and floral.
Yeah, it's very like the big three flavors I get are passion fruit, mango, and would some have it?
And now it's changing into the stinky.
Oh yeah, it's doing the because you
It's a
got
little tingly because I'm eating the skin now.
it kind of similar to the electric daisy. It can kind of zing your tongue because there's actually on
It
this.
doesn't hurt. It's just a little like seed.
And the seed is like this little lentil bean kind of thing, and it's got this, like if you can see up close, I don't think it'll focus right now, but it's got almost like a frog skin kind of look to it, with these little pouches that have oil in them. And if you nick them with your teeth, I think it releases the oil, and that's what like kind of zings. And there's a lot of different components. So some of the components that are medicinal in this plant actually contains quercetin, which is a supplement that is used for a lot of different benefits. And also rutin, which is another one, and a couple more. It also contains eugenol, which is from clove. And it's in the myrtle family related to clove, so that makes sense. But I do get like a very zesty, kind of like essential oil out of it as well. But the fruit pulp tastes to me like a really ripe star fruit and like a mango crossed with a passion fruit.
Now it tastes like.
And the deep, deep sweet of guava.
It tastes like I ate something.
there's like a little bit. I think if you eat the little leaflets that are on the fruit end, like I think they are kind of very resiny. Like it's like a blueberry. It's got these little leaflets like on the base of the fruit. You know, so
Very interesting.
I
like
think
it a lot.
I think fermenting. This is the dwarf form, so I suspect that the fruit are smaller than the tree form, which takes much longer to flower and fruit, maybe up to 10 years, and becomes a large tree, like 30 feet or plus, maybe 60 feet even.
It's such a
And this one can be grown in limited spaces, so you can actually see this.
Put it up on a stump.
Yeah, and it's in like a 5-gallon pot, but you can see all these fruits right here. And then there's a nice fruit there. We've got one that's actually turning a little yellow now there, so tomorrow we'll be able to. I feel like this is also the kind of fruit where you need to, like Dwarf Campomanesia kind of, you need to eat a number of them to kind of figure them out, you know what I mean? Especially with something so strange as this, but we're very excited to explore more about the Campomanesia xanthocarpa and potentially make some sort of you could make various like sauces, syrups, like, you know, we're gonna try to do some like drinks and like ice creams and stuff like that. Yeah, and make like some flavor extracts of the fruit and the peels, as well as maybe doing some tincturing with the leaves and things like that too. So there's a lot of different benefits to having a plant like this, as well as we'll be also selling. We've got seeds now if anyone's interested in seeds, and then we'll also have plants up on our website when it launches here in the next week. So stay tuned.